Kentucky DMV Permit Test 3.
Question 1. Double solid yellow lines on the road separate two lanes of traffic.
Merging right. Moving in the opposite direction. Moving in the same direction. Merging left.
Answer.
Moving in the opposite direction.
Question 2. If you find yourself in a skid while driving, you must
ease your foot off the gas and carefully steer in the direction you want the front of the car to go. Ease your foot off the gas and carefully steer in the opposite direction you want the front of the car to go. Apply brakes immediately and carefully steer in the direction you want the front of the car to go. Apply brakes immediately and carefully steer in the opposite direction you want the front of the car to go.
Answer.
Ease your foot off the gas and carefully steer in the direction you want the front of the car to go.
Question 3. Black on orange signs on a highway identify
traffic laws and regulations. Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones. Special conditions or hazards ahead. Directions, routes and distances.
Answer.
Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones.
Question 4. When you see a solid center line on your side of the road, you must
stop your vehicle. Change your lane. Not increase the speed. Not change your lane.
Answer.
Not change your lane.
Question 5. This arrow-marked sign warns that
one-way traffic starts at the sign. Two-way traffic starts at the sign. A divided highway ends at the sign. A divided highway begins at the sign.
Answer.
A divided highway begins at the sign.
Question 6. If you spot a slow-moving vehicle in your driving lane, you must
adjust your speed and slow down safely. Stop your vehicle and take a detour. Overtake with a maximum speed. Alert the driver by blowing your horn.
Answer.
Adjust your speed and slow down safely.
Question 7. You must avoid while crossing railroad tracks.
Using high beam lights. Using low beam lights. Stopping or shifting gears. Using brakes.
Answer.
Stopping or shifting gears.
Question 8. Which of the following statements is not true in near school zones?
Fines are doubled in all school zones. Drivers must be aware that children have minimal perception of car speeds and distances. Drivers must reduce their speed to the posted speed limit at school zone. Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard.
Answer.
Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard.
Question 9. Drivers must use the left lane on a highway for
passing, exiting, crossing over, backing up.
Answer.
Passing.
Question 10. Which of the following statements is not true regarding the use of headlights?
Low beams are used in city driving and driving in traffic on roadways. Low beams are used when traveling in fog, rain or snow. High beams are used when traveling behind other vehicles. High beams are used for open country driving when there is no traffic in sight.
Answer.
High beams are used when traveling behind other vehicles.
Question 11. When overtaking and passing another vehicle on a two-lane road, you should pass only to
the right of the vehicle. Neither left nor right of the vehicle. Either left or right of the vehicle. The left of the vehicle.
Answer.
The left of the vehicle.
Question 12. The correct hand signal to indicate the left turn is
hand and arm extended downward. Hand and arm extended upward. Hand and arm extended outward. Hand and arm extended backward.
Answer.
Hand and arm extended outward.
Question 13. You may not park your car in any of the following places, except
on the side of a street, in an intersection, in front of a private driveway, on a sidewalk.
Answer.
On the side of a street.
Question 14. If a blind pedestrian is waiting at a crosswalk with a white cane or a guide dog, you must
use your horn to alert them of your presence. Increase your speed and move quickly. Reduce your speed and proceed slowly. Not use your horn or rev your engine.
Answer.
Not use your horn or rev your engine.
Question 15. A steady red arrow means
you can safely turn in the direction of the arrow. You must come to a full stop and then proceed when it is safe to do so. You must stop and you cannot go in the direction of the arrow. You should prepare to stop and give the right of way to oncoming traffic before turning.
Answer.
You must stop and you cannot go in the direction of the arrow.
Question 16. If there are 3 or more lanes going in the same direction on a highway, the are usually the smoothest, in terms of the flow of traffic.
Right lanes. Middle lanes. Accelerating lanes. Left lanes.
Answer.
Middle lanes.
Question 17. When driving a vehicle, unbalanced tires and low tire pressure can cause
decreased stopping distance, faster tire wear, increased fuel economy. All of the above.
Answer.
Faster tire wear.
Question 18. This diamond-shaped sign warns of
a do not enter sign ahead, A yield sign ahead. A construction zone ahead. A stop sign ahead.
Answer.
A stop sign ahead.
Question 19. If the railroad grade crossing has no warning devices or only a crossbuck sign, you should
stop within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. Slow down and then proceed with caution. Change your gears and move through the railroad. Increase your vehicle speed and cross the railroad.
Answer.
Slow down and then proceed with caution.
Question 20. If a driver behind you repeatedly flashes her headlights, you should
switch on your low beam lights. Switch on your high beam lights. Get out of the way. Increase your vehicle speed and move ahead.
Answer.
Get out of the way.
Question 21. On a highway with 4 or more lanes, slower traffic should always use
the center lane, the leftmost lane, the rightmost lane. None of the above.
Answer.
The rightmost lane.
Question 22. What does this diamond-shaped sign mean?
Traffic police ahead. A traffic island ahead. A flagger ahead. An emergency vehicle ahead.
Answer.
A flagger ahead.
Question 23. On a two-way roadway with a center lane, drivers from either direction can make from the center lane
U-turns, frequent stops, left turns, right turns.
Answer.
Left turns.
Question 24. When making a left or right turn at any intersection, drivers must yield the right-of-way to
trucks, vehicles on the left, pedestrians, heavy goods vehicles.
Answer.
Pedestrians.
Question 25. Traffic warning signs in work zones are usually
red, green, orange, blue.
Answer.
Orange.
Question 26. The best way to handle a curve is to
gradually increase the speed before entering the curve. Slow down before entering the curve. Stay on your side of the road and drive as far to the left as possible. Begin to turn the vehicle just prior to the curve and quickly increase the speed.
Answer.
Slow down before entering the curve.
Question 27. Passing is not allowed on either side of a highway when
both sides have broken yellow line markings. Both sides have solid yellow line markings. One side has a broken yellow line marking. All of the above.
Answer.
Both sides have solid yellow line markings.
Question 28. when you turn from a high-speed, two-lane roadway. If you have traffic following you,
try to apply brakes and keep the steering steady. Try to increase the speed of your vehicle. Try not to slow down your vehicle too suddenly. Try to quickly slow down your vehicle.
Answer.
Try not to slow down your vehicle too suddenly.
Question 29. When driving on a road with no center line, where vehicles come from each direction, drivers must
always drive on the left of the center lane. Give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction. Use the full lane when there is no oncoming traffic. None of the above.
Answer.
Give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction.
Question 30. If your parked car rolls away and hits another vehicle, you should
report the incident to the city police. Remove your car and park in a safer place. Remove your car and go on your way. Get the other vehicle repaired.
Answer.
Report the incident to the city police.
Question 31. Drivers on an express highway should avoid highway hypnosis by
keep shifting eyes from one area of the roadway to another. Continuously talking on the cell phone. Keep moving the car from one lane to another. Listening to very loud music.
Answer.
Keep shifting eyes from one area of the roadway to another.
Question 32. May be used in work zones both day and night to guide drivers into certain traffic lanes.
Barricades. Flag persons. Channelizing devices. Large flashing or sequencing arrow panels.
Answer.
Large flashing or sequencing arrow panels.
Question 33. This sign indicates
cross traffic ahead. An intersection ahead. A single direction roadway. A two-direction roadway.
Answer.
A two-direction roadway.
Question 34. This sign indicates that
the road ahead is under repair. There is a railroad crossing ahead. The road ahead is closed. There is a roundabout ahead.
Answer.
There is a railroad crossing ahead.
Question 35. If you find yourself feeling sleepy while driving, it is better to
pull over and take a nap. Sing along with the radio. Stare straight ahead. Change lanes frequently.
Answer.
Pull over and take a nap.
Question 36. When parking and leaving your vehicle on a highway or street, which of the following should not be done?
Lower the windows. Stop the engine. Set the brakes. Lock the ignition.
Answer.
Lower the windows.
Question 37. Are yellow and diamond-shaped with black lettering or symbols.
Regulatory signs. Destination signs. Warning signs. Service signs.
Answer.
Warning signs.
Question 38. All regulatory devices on the road instruct you
in finding your way safely or provide information to make your trip more comfortable. Of hazardous conditions or the possibility of hazardous conditions. To stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed. None of the above.
Answer.
To stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed.
Question 39. Using the horn is allowed in the following situation: S.
When approaching a driver who is not paying attention. When coming to a place where you cannot see ahead, a sharp curve, a hill, etc. When approaching the driver who might have trouble seeing you. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 40. The first rule of a safe and legal turn is
to move into the proper lane well before the turn. To reduce the speed. To cut corners while turning. To increase the speed.
Answer.
To move into the proper lane well before the turn. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.